path less traveled. My.
It's all looking so pretty. I really love the underdog. I think following here, yeah, we're going to go to the access point of the Zentrum so we can loot the Zentrum's camp. Which is going to be nice, there's lots of nice stuff there.
Curiosity must be satisfied.
But curiosity killed the cat, Gale. I just want to say, I remember traps.
To trigger that thing.
10. Okay, unless we roll a net 1. Thank you, game, for not giving me a net 1. Yeah, but there's another one.
Be careful.
This is that one we didn't see. And the thing is, if I remember correctly, if you actually trigger those traps, it kind of destroys the net here, so you can't get there anymore.
Indolence breeds madness.
Right there. Thank you.
Just as I expected.
Did you know? Okay. So, I mean, we don't need to get everyone up there, so we're just going to send Starin up there. So you can just like steal and loot and lockpick.
Over here.
Interesting that the earth is shaking here. Because I don't think the bullet can be up here. Gosh, how many HP does the bullet have again? 150 or something? How many? Well, we're playing on honor mode. Gosh, maybe it has even more.
The Black Network's mark. Spies, murderers, and thieves ahead, I guess.
Yep. The infamous Zentrum. But so far the loot is alright. I mean, we got some alchemy stuff. Some jewelry, but the jewelry is not even worth that much. Go.
Let's crack it open.
Yeah, there we have our net 1 for the day. Wait, no. Ah! I'm dumb. Here we go. I should have just clicked, like, use another set of thief tools. That was the second net 1 in a row. What the frick? Yeah, there we go. Thank you, game. Also, let's add this jewelry as well to our wares. Alrighty, back with some tacos. Nice, welcome back, Dune. You're eating tacos an awful lot. Amazing. What kind of tacos do you have today? I mean, I guess in the widest sense, I also kinda had tacos. Just like Vietnamese ones today. Here we go. I'm right now just like looting the Zentrum outpost down here. Weapons. Oh, nice, and some XP. But sometimes with the XP, I'm like, why did I get XP? I take them. Don't take them away. But why? I don't get it. One rotten fish. Alcohol. Honestly, I'm most happy about just camp supplies. We still have 2,055 camp supplies, but I'm like, do we have enough? I don't know. I'm kind of scared about like Act 2 and Act 3. I don't know how many camp supplies we're going to find. This chest is trapped. Shadowheart, darling. Please come here.
This way.
I know this is a scary one.
Can't afford to stay idle. Let's try this way. Best avoid that trap.
Thank you. Giving me the munchies. Maybe you should eat something too, Alistair. I gotta say, the reason why I was like I mean, I wasn't late today. I was like 2 minutes late or something. Was cause I still had to figure out food before streaming.
Should be easy.
Because I have done that. I have done that I didn't eat before streaming, but then I'm not happy at the end of stream. Or I eat in between, like during my 5-minute breaks, but there's not really enough time to really eat. Some beers. Some alcohol. Great.
Simple.
That's my go-to food, basically what I eat on a daily. Yeah, I figured it out. Today just some plant-based chicken pan. Oh, I really love that. It's unfortunately so expensive, but like especially some of those vegan or vegetarian alternatives for chicken meat are really, really nice. I haven't had that in ages actually. A pan roasted garlic, blistered cherry tomatoes, avocado, sour cream. That sounds really fancy. And try to cheddar top with hot sauce and tagine. Do you mean like tahini, or what do you... Isn't tagine like... Isn't that something from... What is it? Before I say something dumb. It's so good, it takes like 15 minutes, so easy.
Watch
Nice.
the shadows.
Tagine is a spice mixture. I never had that. I know that tagine is also in some like northern African countries, just like some kind of like pot made from clay, and you mostly just like slow cook like vegetables or like meat in it, if I'm not completely mistaken.
Yeah, it was
Alrighty,
good magic.
we looted, we're happy. Really, I put that on everything. What is in there in that spice mix? And where is it from? Like which country's cuisine? Okay, I think we have to walk into the fray. I'm kind of scared of the bullet, but we can do this. Tagine, different spellings. Ah, okay. I wasn't actually sure how to spell it. Righty. There we go. Sometimes I'm also like...
Fusion. Let's not get too close.
Yeah, well... Oh, but hey, but here are Timas spores. We want Timas spores. Shadow
Your
Halt.
face will guide me. No time to waste.
Ah, wait. Wait, no. Ah, those just like explode basically.
Well,
Oh my gosh. Not creepy at all. Oh boy. Okay,
Excellent choice.
we're leaving those
On my way.
behind. And there we have the bullet again. Ah, always teasing. Yeah, and here we have what I like to call a mushroom minefield. We have lots of Timas, we have lots of torch stalks. If I remember correctly, one time I blew that all up and killed Gale. So what are we going to do? We're still sacrificing Gale, maybe, but we're keeping the rest of the party behind. It's a mix of chili peppers, lime, and salt for the most part. It's a Mexican product. Okay, I think I never heard of that. So, what could go wrong, right? I think our distance is sufficient. Cool.
I venture forth. Timask. The spores confuse the senses. I'm not sure what the other mushrooms are.
But yeah, it's way easier to just ignite everything before you walk in there. Oh. Sorry, Myconoids, for destroying your defenses, but yeah, not really sorry. Ooh,
Good find.
there's scrolls here. Scroll of Tasha City's Laughter and Scroll of Shatter. I didn't mind if I do. Okay.
Hell of a combination.
Yeah, they're just commenting on the
Confused by
now
one,
gone mushrooms.
blown up by the other.
So we can go down there. Maybe we should mark that. But I would say let's go to the Myconoid colony. Also, cause it's just safe, which I like. Yeah, looking at our XP, we are making basically no progress.
Quite ready for you.
Okay. Hello, mushroom people. I kind of thought you would talk to me.
You were
There we go.
swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils.
Yay.
The sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Yeah, what a charming hello. I don't even know what happens if you don't try a check, if they accept you, but we're not trying something here. I'm a traveler seeking adventure. Which I guess is not wrong. Ah, we need to hit 5. We can do that. Yeah, see? 21.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The sovereign expects you.
Ugh, it's so warm. I'm not looking forward to streaming in the summer, of course. It really heats up the room, just like the PC running on ours. And I mean, it's also more taxing to have like OBS running and everything. Ugh. It is hot. You noxious Myconoids.
Fungus and
Myconoid.
mold glaze the grotesque creature's face and body. A voice
really like the
drifts
colours.
into your mind as you gaze upon the misshapen servant.
Leave this one. Come
Oh,
to
yeah.
me.
I think it doesn't matter who you talk to, Sovereign always says that. So, well. And what is very interesting about Myconoids is that they can create something called spore servants. So basically, with their spores, they can animate corpses, like that Dweger. That Myconoid sprout. Basically, baby. Yeah, unfortunately, even picking mushrooms here is considered theft. Which I guess makes sense. I mean, they are mushrooms, so... I didn't see that happening. Okay. That was a high price for just one... what kind of crystal was it even? Lazulite? Doesn't matter. Okay.
Alright.
Before we talk to Sovereign, we talk to some of the nicest characters here in the game. Hello there, Blurk.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
Thank you, I guess. I just wanted to explain to you what the Society of Brilliance is, but I think I don't need to. I've never heard of the Society of Brilliance.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long.
When you're
My
around in the
colleagues and
Underdark.
I are working to
Or
improve
mostly.
conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Though to be honest, I've never heard of the Society of Brilliance being above ground. I think this game is the only time where you actually can meet someone above ground. I don't know. I think it's both very fitting for Gale to just share that, cause like about his Mindflayer tadpole, cause I mean he wants a cure. And also nice stuff happens. Mindflayer infected me with a tadpole.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
Fair point. And Gale explains the whole story.
You were infected by an illicit tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope
Valium
this
is so
an
cool.
old blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illicit tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Gate.
I mean, yes.
Your head will make a fine trophy for my queen.
Please hold. I understand your rage against my kin. One of my brethren forced a tadpole into your eye. Or ear, perhaps? But I assure you,
It works
I
for the
stand
ears?
with the Society of Brilliance, not the colonies of my people.
If you could choose, would you prefer a tadpole through the eye or through the ear? I think I would definitely go for the ear. Just not to see that, I don't know. And if like I could decide which sense might get damaged, I would definitely prefer damaged hearing compared to damaged seeing. I don't know. What would you do? What would you choose? What is your favorite way of having a tadpole implanted? Ear, I hate both to protect my eyes at all costs. Yeah, right. The Myconoids wouldn't appreciate us fighting here. I listen.
Fool. They infest your head and invade your dreams, and still you would parley.
I think I never had it
ask
with me.
only that you refrain from violence. I respect that
No
your
tadpole at all.
opinion
That is not an
might
option, Madatan.
charged. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open
The
your
diagnosis
mind.
just like tadpole.
Let us see what lurks within.
Gay relaxes and let Omelium's mind search his own.
As the Meloam's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual.
Imagine a smirking
The
tadpole.
incubation period should be
Like-
complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
What happens if that stasis goes away?
I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
We
I
should
thought
keep
it
the
was
artifact.
always agonizing, Omelium.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point.
Can you extract the tadpole?
No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
That doesn't sound ideal.
It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
And you know, I mean, Gale's there, Gale's ready to nut around, so Gale tells Amelia of the strange Mindflayer ship he was on.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself.
I mean, they are pretty cool ships.
They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Which makes it even more interesting that they still have some of them. Thanks for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way.
Black and Amalgam are awesome together.
Stasis.
Ship.
There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Bypass. What kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms.
Yes, the plants, he can't be trusted, kill him!
Subtle psionic influence.
Wait, did he just say those plants were lost, Alistair?
A fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous.
I
Timusks
noticed.
cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Well, I think Timas also kind of resulted in madness, but hey. Eating those doesn't sound like a great idea.
My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
Rude. But anyway, do you have something to sell, my dear? Okay, if we go for trading with Amalgam, we can trade with Blurg. Well, Psychic Spark is fun. Especially if you go for an Evocation Wizard. Which we don't. But it really is fun. Cause with the Evocation Wizard on at level... me in numbers. At some level, 10 or something, you get something which basically allows you to add your intelligence modifier to spells, to the damage. And for Magic Missile, it works on every single missile. And if you then also have the Psychic Spark, you can also always cast like another Magic Missile, which is really fun.
There's no time to waste.
And besides that, it is a nice amulet, but I think actually the free Misty Step one is nicer. A boost of Genius Striding. The wearer's movement speed is unimpeded by difficult terrain. Let's give those to Starion. Because I was like, I think those are nice for Starion or for Lae'zel, and Lae'zel has the jumping ones, and you can also jump over difficult terrain. She has something. Sunwalker's Gift. The wearer can see up in the dark up to Ethan. Hello. Can see in the dark up to 12 meters. We're going to buy that for Lae'zel, because she's the only one who's blind as a bat in the darkness. So... during combat, when the wearer starts their time with 50% hit points or less, they gain momentum. Yeah, that's basically... I mean, I can give it to someone else. To Astarion, why not? Lifebringer. When the wearer gains lightning charges, nope. Circuit of Blasting, Scorching Ray.
I'm ready.
I mean, but it's expensive. Maybe not. Baneful, which kind of looks like a Githyanki weapon, just design-wise. As first staff, you gain a +1 bonus to spell safety. I mean, that is nice, but the +2 to saving throws is nicer, I think.
Let's get on with it. What am I to do?
Wondering if we should give it to Shadowheart. Let's give it to Shadowheart. Because I mean, Shadowheart never attacks with a weapon, so we really don't need it. Polymorph. Ooh, Polymorph. That's an expensive one. Fly, Fear, Force Life, Tentacles, Blur. Yeah. Okay, we can't sell everything else, cause we're too rich. Or our stuff is too expensive. And we go. Here we go. Gosh, you still have over 1,000 money. Sell those as well. Bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Still have 700, which is still a lot. Here's some jewelry. Can also sell the Amulet of Speak with Dead. This one, this one. 83. We are getting there. Yeah, 7. That's alright. Lovely. So, where do I find these mushrooms?
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mystra as a cleric.
I wonder if he knows about Lenore's fate. Because, I mean, once you go to the tower, you find out that apparently she's been gone for a while, right? Where does Lenore live?
The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
Right. Fancy, but also doesn't sound very handy. Alright, I'll come back when I find the mushrooms.
May your travels be safe and swift.
Yeah, Melium, I still want to
I greet you,
trade with
child
you.
of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms
Can't trade with you.
fared?
I think maybe we can just trade with him once you complete this quest. I don't know. Oh well. No.